Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of our FusionFall Retro playthrough. My name's Prizzy, and in the last part we continued on with Mojo Jojo's guide missions, his quest lines, and in this part we're going to do the same thing. We're going to continue going on with his quest lines. Not going to be able to finish them in this part, but we sure are going to get pretty dang close. So I'm here in Mojo's volcano with Mojo, as you probably guessed, and yeah, he has a mission for us, and before we get into that, our nano suggestion today comes from Big Psycho Slayer. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but they suggested that I use Juniper Lee, I use Mandy, and I use Blossom. So I'm going to pull out all those today, Juniper Lee, Mandy, and Blossom. And I think it'll be a fun nano suggestions. That's why I picked it. Anyway, we remember last part we were collecting some Chemical X samples and kind of dealing them on the side to Dexter and Mandark for Mojo Jojo, or not for Mojo Jojo, but against Mojo Jojo's judgment. So now we have another quest called Chemical Expert, which is our next one. I will let you in on a little secret regarding my secret experiment. I am not in fact working on improving nanotechnology. I am working on improving minion technology with my new Chemical X formula, which contains fusion matter. I will create the most powerful minions of all time, and I hear that the best minions can be found in nowhere, so you must go there for me immediately. Well, not immediately. First come see me about the assignment, Mojo Jojo. So that's what we gotta do. My special Chemical X formula is now complete. I must now recruit new minions into my army. I hear there are monkeys to be found in a place called Nowhere. Are there monkeys in a place called Nowhere? I actually don't know if that's true. I feel like there probably are. Does he say? No? Okay, well I guess we're going to Nowhere. So, you know the drill. I'm gonna cut the video and I will be right back in Nowhere. We have arrived on our trek to Nowhere. I don't see any monkeys around here, so I'm kind of confused as to what he wants. This area is bound to be filled with monkeys. I don't... you know, Mojo, I don't know if that's accurate. There are chickens here, there are eggplants here. Defeat Fuse's monsters and ask them where the monkeys can be found. Will do, buddy. Will do. So we just gotta go, I guess we gotta go take out some foul foes and be like, hey, you guys know where a fella could find some monkeys around here? Do you think they'll answer? Do you think the foul foes will be like, oh, yeah, the monkeys? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just saw them. They ran over that way. I don't think they're going to do that. You know, just a little guesstimate on my part. I'm not too sure. But let's go see if these guys know where monkeys can be found. I don't even think there's a monkey in this map square. Psst, hey, are you looking for monkeys? Come here. Okay, so I guess Courage knows where we can find monkeys. He's going to say Monkey Mountain. I know he's going to say Monkey Mountain. I don't know he's going to say Monkey Mountain, but like that's my guess is that he's going to say Monkey Mountain. Because that seems like a pretty reasonable thing to say, right? There are no monkeys here. This place is only filled with scary alien monsters and scary regular monsters. If Mojo Jojo wants to find monkeys, he should go to Monkey Mountain. Oh, true. Whine. Curses! Why did I not think of going to Monkey Mountain? Return to me at once. That's amazing. So we gotta go all the way back to Mojo Jojo, which I will do in a second, so I'll be right back. Right, that might have been one of the funniest exchanges I've seen in this game so far, and yeah, so I guess there's no monkeys in Nowhere. They happen to be at a place called Monkey Mountain, so we're gonna tell Mojo about that one. Monkey Mountain, of course. Were the answer not so obvious, I would not have remembered that Monkey Mountain is where I can find the monkeys. Yes! We must now figure out how to deliver vast quantities of my Chemical X formula to Monkey Mountain, but before we do that, we must obtain some new equipment. Here's a reward. We do have a new reward. Now we have the full monkey, or I guess we don't have the full minion set because we have the Bunsen burner still. So we need the weapon for this set to be complete as well. And also, did we get anything crazy? It's kind of cool, I guess. So our next mission is called Princess Pal. With my new all-powerful monkey minions, I, Mojo Jojo, will rule all once Fuse is defeated, of course. Ha! We have no need for Father or Mandark or anyone else in that matter, but we do have need for jetpacks. I know someone who can help us. Please come to my volcano immediately. Mojo Jojo. Princess Pal. Once my new super monkeys are ready, I will want to outfit them with the best equipment, not the worst. Please go ask Princess for some advice. So I guess Princess has all the know-how on jetpacks of all kinds. Dexter has an email for us as well. Urgent! I've looked at what Mojo is trying to do with the Motorola DNA, and it could be disastrous. He might end up making the most dangerous fusion monster ever. We can't let him do it, and you can tell him I said so. I am not going to tell him you said so. I'm also going to go travel over to Princess, so I will be right back. Alright, here's Princess. Let's go see what she has to say about jetpacks. I think I know where this one's going, but I'm kind of scared. You need some gear? Oh, my daddy makes the best technology. The jetpack he manufactured for the spaceport is top of the line. I even read it in a magazine. So, oh, so her dialogue is also going to update in a bit, but we have to go to the spaceport. I'm not looking forward to that. I really don't want to go to the spaceport, but... By the way, tell Mojo that if he wants to get the group back together, I'll be waiting. Are the Beatles coming back together again? Uh-oh. Well, it's not what I wanted to hear, but it is news regardless. Looks like we have to go to the spaceport, and we have to platform within the spaceport, so let's get this over with. Here we are, back again at the lovely, lovely Skypad spaceport. This is, hopefully, the last time we will have to go here, though, because there's no more guide missions after this. So let's pop on in and see what's up. If you can go there, you'll probably find the jetpack. Watch out for Fuse's meanies. Okay, so the jetpack is all the way over there. So, in order to get all the way over there, we're going to need to take a little bit of a trip. I actually think my jump power is going to wear off by the time I get up there, so that's going to be kind of useless. I'm going to head up this way. Oh no. I should remember how to platform in the spaceport, and we are going to do it because I'm determined. I know where I have to go. It is just a long ways away. Okay, so specifically, I'm gonna jump on this jump pad again, just to make sure I'm going the correct direction. So we have to get over to that side of the fence, and if you guys remember how we go about doing that, it is all about, oh no. Yes, please. There we go. Okay, made it on. Perfect. It is all about getting down here, and then you have to jump on the other stuff. You have to jump on the other platform. Is this a possible jump? I feel like there's no way we can know without trying, and it's not possible. Okay, perfect. We can still make it. It's kind of like, gotta... Nope, never mind. That doesn't have collision. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here. There we go. Yeah, okay, so we gotta go over here and get up to the, or at least we gotta get up to the top of these things. Oh, that's so unfortunate how that's like just, I think I actually can make that jump. No, I don't think I can. Even alt jumping, I don't think it's gonna give me enough height to do it. Okay, well, let's do this instead. Let's go the way that they intended me to go. Definitely didn't cheese that at all. Mandy's actually, you know, for not having a jump or a rocket nano, Mandy's actually quite useful. Because a lot of these jumps are possible when you have a, what's it called? Like a run. Like, I think this jump over here, well, this jump over here is definitely possible without a run. But you can just do this, hop up here. Oh, wait, or can you? Yeah, you can. There's a jump pad. See, now it's all coming together. Gotta go over this way. You need jump wings to get up here, but like you don't really, I don't think. I feel like if you just coyote time it, yeah, you're fine. So now we have to get on top of one of those platforms up there. And I think, yeah, it's, you can see it, it's up there. It's actually a very funny object, and I'll talk about it when we actually get there because it's kind of hard to see from right here. Okay, that platform gave us a nice little boost. And then we hop up here. Okay, look at that. We actually made pretty good time for platforming within the spaceport. Pretty good time if I do say so myself. We also get the final, we get the Giganto Destructor Ray, I think, from completing this one, which is the monkey minion weapon. It will complete our look. Is it a, while we wait for the platform, it is a rifle. Okay, that's good to know. So we are almost here. Let's get up top here. Some of the tips of the rockets have a bit of a weird texture. I don't know if that's a glitch or just like some weird UV'd texture kind of going on. Looks like a pencil almost. Okay, now we head up here. We're on top of the world, and here is our floating object, and it's a jetpack. It doesn't look like a jetpack, but imagine it's a jetpack flying up and down in the air. Oh ho, a fine selection indeed. Bring it to me, Mojo Jojo, and do not delay. Well, I definitely would not want to delay you, especially I would not want to delay getting out of this spaceport, so I will cut the video and I'll be right back when we get to Mojo Jojo. Alright, we have a singular jetpack for you, Mojo. I'm not really sure what you want to do with this, but here you go. My thanks for this jetpack. So Dexter told me that my experiences are dangerous. He is a fool, but you are not a fool, and so I will give you this next command. We have to go talk to Fuzzy Lumpkins. Okay, well he's going to tell us why in a second, because his dialogue will update, but that is our next command, essentially. What are you going to say, Mojo? Come on, spill. You will find my old partner in crime, Fuzzy Lumpkins, near his cabin by Leaky Lake. He will no doubt help recruit new monkeys for me, Mojo Jojo. Then we will use my special chemical X formula. Yes! Okay, so we do have one more task to do, and that is to go find Fuzzy Lumpkins deep in the wilderness, which we already know where he is, but let's go and talk to him. Alright, Fuzzy, I know the sign says keep out, and also the sign as well says get off of my property, but I'm gonna have to ask you this one thing, this was one favor. What's up? That Princess Morbucks knows a thing or two about advanced equipment. Good work obtaining that jetpack from the Spaceport for me, Mojo Jojo. What? I don't want to help Mojo Jojo. He be mean to me. Now get off of my property. No, Fuzzy, come on, please. We're pals, right? Let's equip our new death ray weapon. Looks kind of cool. It has like a windshield almost, like a car. So our next mission is actually given to us by Fuzzy. And Mojo emails us and says, so Fuzzy Lumpkins refuses to help me with my plan for distributing my new chemical X formula to the monkeys of the jungle. It is quite an ingenious plan, if I do say so myself, for I'm a genius. Well, if Fuzzy does not want to help me, perhaps he knows someone who will. Go back to his cabin near Leaky Lake and ask him yourself. I don't know, Mojo. I don't really want to talk to Fuzzy. I don't want to help no Mojo. Mojo says you ought to go talk to Hex in Devil's Bluff Village. He be mean too. Now get off of my property. Okay. Emergency! I've fully analyzed Mojo's combination of chemical X and fusion matter. If he uses it, he will unknowingly create an army of superpowered fusion monkeys. Once you've talked to Hex, I want you to find Mandy. She will help us put a stop to Mojo's scheme. Dexter. Okay, so now our next step is to go to Devil's Bluff, which is, I guess, over the ridge. Is this possible? I want to check. Is this? I feel like there's an invisible wall, but is it possible to get over here? Because that would save a lot of time. I feel like I can't make this jump, no matter how much I want to try. Maybe if I had like a jump in a rocket? Yeah, okay, so maybe pencil that one down for a later check, but I'm gonna cut the video and I'll be back as I go to Devil's Bluff. Alright, Hex. Apparently, I don't know why I'm talking to you, but you know a thing or two about something probably. What? Some ingrate called Mojo Jojo wants insistence from me? I scoff at such requests. Be gone. I am most displeased that Fuzzy and Hex refuse to help us. Double curses. Okay, so it looks like we gotta go talk to Mandy. Mandy is going to be our way in. She's going to help us solve the problem and fix, or at least prevent Mojo from, you know, making his plan a reality. Thank you most kindly for getting off of my property. What do you want? How about a reward? I found it in the Hani Baba ruins. And it's a Forever Night helmet, so we can put that on. Now we have, we look a bit silly, but it'll do. Okay, so our next question, or our next mission is called What Are You Doing? If this child called Mandy will help us with our plan to send my chemical X formula directly to Monkey Mountain, then please go ahead and speak to this child called Mandy. She's located at Devil's Canyon. It's actually Devil's Bluff. Now, I must stop typing, for I smell something burning in my kitchen, and I do not want my kitchen to catch fire as a result of my inattention. Mojo Jojo. That's genuinely funny. Oh my gosh. Dexter sent you to me? That's nice. I don't like the idea of Mojo Jojo building an army of alien monkeys. I'm trying to build my own army, in fact. You can help me. Okay. Our next mission, or our next email. Why are you wasting your time with that Mandy girl? This is not a good use of your time. This is a bad use of your time. Ask her to help us or move along. I have sent a device that you will need. A current diverter. Okay, so it looks like we gotta head to Forgotten Falls. That's a bit of a trek, so I feel like once again we will cut the video again, and I'll be right back. Here we are back in Forgotten Falls by Plumber Carol, my favorite. And I think what we... Oh no, we have to go up. Okay, so it's over here kind of like on this. I thought it was actually down in the basin, but I believe it's actually up here by the... I probably have to fight lizards, I guess, because that's kind of where it's taking me. What actually are we doing? Mojo wants you to place a current diverter in Forgotten Falls to change the flow of water. Then he's going to dump his chemical X, but we'll surprise him. You need to head out to Forgotten Falls. So that's like, this is like now, like we were playing Double Agent earlier a little bit. Now, this part I actually quite enjoy, because Mandy's kind of playing Double Agent, but like, she's actually has her own nefarious purposes. To make the area safe to work, you need to eliminate some monsters. Makes sense to me. So, normally what I kind of liked about working, or what I complain about for working for the villains is destroying those lizards so they can't tamper with the equipment. Yeah, I got it. One of the reasons why I didn't quite enjoy working for the villains as much is just because when you play double agent for like Dexter or Number 2 or even I guess Mandark. No, not really Mandark. I would say this complaint doesn't really, or this nitpick doesn't really work. But like Dexter Number 2, it didn't really feel like, it just felt like you're being nice to be nice, you know? Whereas Mandy, she has her own agenda. She wants to build her own superpowered army, just like Mojo's doing, but of course not like an evil one that will create a giant army of fusion monkeys unknowingly. So we're kind of feigning helping Mojo for now, but really Mandy is who we work for, which is really cool. So Mandy is technically like the guide. Good. Now place the current diverter in the water. I know a good spot. Okay. I don't know where the good spot would be. Is it down below? No, it's actually on this. It's on this elevation. It must be over by. Is it over by like the stairs? Yeah, it must be. Oh no, there's like a little stream right here. This divertible current place. Good work. Get back over here. We have a new email from Mojo. Excellent. With the current diverter in place, the river's current will be diverted. Then I could dump my special chemical X formula into the river without fear of my special chemical X being sent away from Monkey Mountain. Mojo Jojo. But I don't really know why that was a thing, because the current looks like it's heading towards Monkey Mountain already. So if you divert the current, wouldn't it be going the other way? I don't really know. But there's only one thing left to do. And Mandy says, good work, get back here. So let's go and let's go do that. Here we have back to Mandy. Let's see what our mission debrief is. Good work. Just let Mojo think all's going according to plan. Pretty soon we'll be ready to spring our trap. Mojo is none the wiser, but you still need to make him think we're helping him out. It won't be long before we spring our trap. Take this armor as a reward. I found it in the ruins. Okay, so that's the Forever Knight armor. I guess there's just like a Forever Knight buried in the ruins somewhere, and Mandy's just like taking it. But that's okay. Our next mission is called Post-Hypnotic Infection, which says, my plans are nearly in place. Talk to Mandy once again to make sure and confirm my plans are nearly in place.
Let me guess. You need a mission.
It's now time for the next part of my plan. We need to get a hypnotic charm from Monkey Foothills. I'll explain everything once you get there. Back to Monkey Mountain again, I see. Greetings. I hope Mandy is helping you sabotage Mojo Jojo's plan. We cannot allow him to create an army of evil fusion monkeys. That will spell disaster. Fortunately, Mandy is a very clever ally. Just be careful. She's tough. So we got to go back once again. I think hopefully for the last time to our favorite area in the whole game, Monkey Mountain, Monkey Foothills. So I'll be right back. We have arrived in Monkey Foothills. I don't know exactly where. It looks like we're supposed to go. Not like necessarily the safe zone. No, that's a bit past it. That's probably in the middle of some monsters. I feel like I should know this area well enough to know where it is. Looks like it's probably by the Scythe Simians, if that would be my guess. But it also seems like it's taking us... Oh, no, I think it's actually the Volcano Vaulters, maybe. Yeah, that's the Volcano Vaulters. Okay. See, I know this area kind of a little bit. See, there are definitely plenty of monkeys here for you, Mojo Jojo. The problem is they're all kind of already aligned with you.
Listen up.
Okay, the Monkey Foothills are a pretty wild place. You say? You think so? I probably shouldn't fight... I don't have a shatter gun. I probably shouldn't be fighting this.
Hey, pay attention.
Get the hypnotic charm from the Volcano Vaulters. I'm not gonna... Don't want to die, so I'm just gonna run away. Get the hypnotic charm from the Volcano Vaulters, bring it back, and we'll talk. Okay, so I forgot that this new gun is a rifle. So fighting packs of 3 of them, probably not the smartest thing I've ever done in my life. Probably not even top 5, top 10.
Don't let me down.
So we can just fight solos for now and get a hypnotic charm. I don't really know what a hypnotic charm is going to do,
Hey, I'm out.
but it seems quite powerful. Especially if you were maybe Mandy.
Listen up.
Cool, you got it. Bring it back here and try not to get killed. That's some good advice, I would say. That's some pretty good advice. We did get a new email, so I'm going to get up here and I'm going to read that if I can scale these slight hills. Mojo sent us an email. I am pleased that you placed the current diverter in Forgotten Falls. I am just now preparing to send a transport ship filled with my new chemical X. When I dump it in the falls, it will flow right into Monkey Mountain. Yes! If you say so, Mojo. Okay, let's bring this back to Mandy and see what she has to say. Alright, Mandy, we have your hypnotic charm. Wherever you need that, I don't know. Thanks for this hypnotic charm. It should be handy for persuading kids to join my cause. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Now let's talk about what we need to do to stop this crazy monkey dude. So we just... Thanks. This hypnotic charm should be helpful for making new friends. Now let's talk about stopping Mojo. You should take more of this Forever Knight's armor. We should. Also, I should probably sell all of these things in my crates because I don't think any of this. So, luckily there's a shop right here. I'll just quickly get rid of all this stuff. Gets a little bit of extra breathing room. Okay, so now we are kind of a Forever Knight. I still think the helmet looks kind of goofy, but Monkey Shines is the next quest. Let me just go ahead and figure out how far I am. Okay, perfect. We're doing great on time. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to load a transport ship with my special chemical X formula and dump it in Forgotten Falls. Then, using the current diverter, I will divert the current of the river. I've already done that for you, so that the chemical X flows directly into Monkey Mountain, and then we'll have all the monkey minions that an evil monkey genius could ever want. Ha ha ha! Go talk to Mandy.
Let me guess. You need a mission.
Now it's time to turn the tables on Mojo. I want you to take this hypnotic charm to Monkey Mountain. Look for the monkey named Nika Baka and Pogo Loco.
Hope you like pain.
We'll plant a suggestion that will unravel Mojo's plans.
Whatever.
Okay. So we actually have to go back to Monkey Mountain again, because of course why wouldn't we have to? My plan is nearby, ready to commence. I will soon send a ship to drop the chemical X into the waterfall in the near future. Then all the monkeys in Monkey Mountain will answer to me, Mojo Jojo. Ha 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 ha. All right, well, let's go head over there and stop this plan. All right, here we are back in Monkey Mountain. I just landed, and now we gotta go talk. I think these are the two guys that are outside the Yeah, they are. Okay, so the two monkeys that are outside the infected zone, Mr. Baka, and I don't remember the other guy's name. Flippa Floppa? That's not Flippa Floppa. That'd be a funny one though. Pogo Loco.
You want a mission?
What do you want? Ooh, what's the shiny thing you have? It's so pretty. I could stare at it all day. On second thought, I changed my mind. Go away.
Hey, pay attention.
Good. Now you need to use the charm. Oh, so we're charming them. We're hypnotizing these monkeys. Now we gotta charm these guys. Gee, that sure is a pretty necklace you got. Makes me feel all tingly in my brain, but I don't have time for this. I'm waiting for orders from my master, Mojo Jojo. Did that work?
Listen up.
Done. Bring the hypnotic charm back to me. Okay. I didn't think that worked. But I guess it did. So I guess we're on our way back to Mandy to fix everything. All right, Mandy. I don't know if it worked or not, but it seems like your plan kind of worked. So let's see what happens. When Mojo tries to dump his chemical X into the falls, he'll be in for a surprise. Those two monkeys will sabotage the current diverter and ruin his plan. Monkeys are so dumb. When Mojo tries to dump his chemical X into the falls, the minions will turn off the current diverter. Now it's time to spring our trap. Okay, so I guess that was our plan, is to hypnotize the monkeys into diverting the current. Why couldn't we just do that? Why couldn't we just divert the current? I guess it might make more sense for them to do it also, so he doesn't really know it's us. But our next mission is called All Systems Go Mojo. I am now ready to launch the transport ship that is loaded with chemical X. Report to Mandy and Devil's Canyon and let us get this party started.
Let me guess. You need a mission.
It's time to tell Mojo to send his chemical X to the falls. I'll be here to make sure our plan goes off without a hitch. That dumb monkey has no idea.
Hope you like nice talking to you.
Okay. Are all my plans in place? I will now send a ship loaded with my special chemical X to the falls. Will flow into the mountain, and then all will fear the name Mojo Jojo because that is my name, Mojo Jojo. Okay, so once again, back to Monkey Mountain we go to go talk to our boy Pogo Loco, and yeah, let's go do that. Back in our favorite location on the planet, Monkey Mountain. But I actually don't mind coming here all this time because, like, the reason I like, or I guess the reason why it doesn't really bother me as much, at least for these missions, is because all of them, like, it's like a really good, or I guess I wouldn't say like it's the best thing ever, but it's a really good, consistent plot line. Like, where Mojo has a plan, we've helped him along the plan, but now we're going to try to stop it because we realize it's too dangerous. That's a good plot line. I like that. So Mojo's has some of the best. I think Mojo's is one of the most consistently good guide quest plot lines out of the four. I think Double D's might be a bit better, but this one's also very good. I can't talk right now. My master Mojo Jojo just told me to go down to Forgotten Falls to make sure that the current diverter is working, so get.
Listen up.
Uh-oh, the hypnotic charm energy is failing. Go to the infected zone. Okay, I did.
Very nice web and bye.
I guess I have to go in the infected zone. I have to climb the top of the mountain. Let's go. I have to climb the top of the mountain in time. I need to enter the infected zone right away. Okay, well, let's climb this mountain quick. Get to the mountaintop to boost the charm's power before time expires. Hurry. Okay, so it looks like our plot, or I guess the hypnotic charm that we kind of used on the monkeys, is failing a little bit, or it's like it's waning. I guess the strength isn't very high, so I guess we gotta hold this up like that old Verizon commercial or whatever. Like, can you hear me now? We kind of got to do that with the hypnotic charm, and it looks like the monkeys are on their way out to the Forgotten Falls. So obviously we have to finish this. We have to get to the top of the mountain before time expires, or else our plan will be ruined. So we got to do that now. There we go. And also, what I was saying earlier about the quest line is that, like, it's pretty. I guess Mojo's like dialogue really helps out a lot in this aspect, because he likes to say everything much more than necessary. So he really does like try to hammer it home, like what you guys are doing, like what the plan is, why you're doing what you're doing, which I can appreciate. I think it actually works really well, because one, his dialogue is hilarious, like it's super funny, at least to me, and then also, it's like it makes a lot of sense now, like. Some of the other, like for Ben, I know specifically, like I didn't know what was happening some of the time. Like sometimes it was very confusing. So it's kind of good that there's like at least a couple instances of like the guide missions kind of like very clearly saying what you're supposed to do. Also, 160, this is like I think this time is going to be cutting it quite close. Like I feel like if I fail this one, I'm just going to go grab some rocket nanos or something and try to do it that way. Because this is like, I think this is going to be quite hard. I have like 2 minutes, I think, to get up back to the top of the mountain. I don't know if this is the fastest route or not either. I might figure that out, that it's not, but I know this route actually is quite slow. I gotta alt jump up here, I remember. Oh no, that might messed up. Oh, please. Please. There we go. Sorry for the noise. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this one. I'm not going to lie to you. It might be very, very close. But, like, we're at 2 minutes. I could... Oh, that might be troll. Oh, that might be very troll. I just had a great idea. I had a fantastic... If this fails, I have a fantastic idea. But I don't know. Actually, I think we're gonna get kind of. I think we're gonna make it. I think it'll be close. I think we're gonna make it. What my idea is to use that recall point and then like go up here with a recall nano, which I don't have on me, so that kind of like fails that check. But like, what you would do is, I guess you'd go up here, you'd hit the recall point, and then you'd fail the task, have to go back to the start of the infected zone, and then just instantly recall up here. Then you'll have all the time in the world to just go up there and like do it. But we have a minute. I actually think I'm going to make this one. It's going to be... I still think it's going to be close, but I think we're going to make it. I just have to hustle. I don't know how you're supposed to get over there, though. But that's my plan. If that doesn't work, I'm going to try the recall strat and see if that works. I can make this jump. Yeah. Save a little bit of time. Okay, now I jump up. How do I get... I think I just go like this, right? Oh, yes. Okay, perfect. We have 30 seconds. Oh, we made it. We're fine. Look at that. Perfect timing.
It's Mandy.
Yes, Mojo's minions are sabotaging the equipment. The Chemical X is gone. So we did it. I guess we did it. That was actually really... that was actually quite challenging, I would say. Because you can't really mess up. Like, I didn't really mess up any jumps, but if I did, I would have to wait until the timer's over. Curses, what happened? Why did my monkeys betray me? Come see me now. Uh-oh, I don't want to deal with him. I don't want to deal with Mojo.
Oh, good. I was bored anyway.
But we did it. We have successfully diverted the stuff. Good job, boys. High fives. And now the only thing left to do is go back to Mojo Jojo. So let's go do that. All right, Mojo. I'm not going to tell you it was me, but it seems that your plan was kind of sabotage there. What do you have to say about that? Nice, we totally tricked Mojo Jojo, and now his chemical X concoction has been thrown out to sea. You left the hypnotic charm on Monkey Mountain, right? If I find out that you are responsible for the failure of my plan, then you will be part of my next plan, which will be to send you into space without a spacesuit. Oh, Mandy sent something for you. Which is the... Oh, yeah, so now we have almost the full Forever Knight gear. Actually, we need probably the lance, I think, is the weapon. But our next mission is called Double Cross. Curses! So this child called Mandy thinks she can toy with the likes of me, Mojo Jojo. She will quickly discover that toying with me, Mojo Jojo, will result in her regretting that she ever toyed with me, Mojo Jojo. For I will make sure her oh, that's a typo. For I will make her... Oh, no. Never mind. It's not a typo. For I will make her pay dearly. I thought it was make sure. For I will make her pay dearly. Perhaps I will also make you pay dearly, since you seem to have been at least tangentially involved with these events. Come see me at my volcano. I love his dialogue so much. This is hilarious. So this one named Mandy thinks she can toy with me, Mojo Jojo. We shall see about that. I am wise to her plan, and now we shall turn the tables on her. Okay. So we gotta go talk to Dexter. We know the song and dance. I don't know what... your friend Dexter, who is smart but not as smart as me, says that he has some information about Mandy, the one who tricked me. To make up for this disobedience, you will go talk to Dexter at once. I don't really know how he trusts me right now. I feel like he shouldn't. I feel like, we are not very trustworthy right now. That's all I'll have to say about that one. What level is this, by the way? 30? This one should technically be a Darklands mission, I'm pretty sure. But I guess we'll be getting to the Darklands soon enough, because I'm pretty sure a lot of Mojo stuff will be in the Darklands. I actually don't know how Mojo's guide mission ends. Like, I'm kind of curious as the direction they'll take with, like, the last couple, because there's 6 more quests, I think. So I'm kind of curious what the next couple of things will be. Cerberus really trying to attack me right here, right now? But we've driven a tech score so many times. Let's go talk to Dexter and see what's up. How's it going, Dex?
I have a mission for you.
I'm pleased that Mandy helped you sabotage Mojo Jojo's plan, but I'm afraid her motives were not very honorable. Okay. Oh, your dialogue is going to update. I should probably read that afterwards. After his... Mandy is trying to create her own army of loyal followers by using the magnified power of that hypnotic charm. Go back to Mandy and we'll show her the error of her ways. Okay, so it looks like Mandy is actually... kind of... Again, she's kind of a villain in her own right. She's kind of creating all that hubbub with the hypnotic charm, which did seem kind of suspicious. So I'm going to travel to Devil's Bluff and let's see what we can do. What have you been doing? Haha! Mandy thinks it is fun to double-cross someone. Wait until she is double-crossed. Then we can decide whether or not it's fun to be double-crossed. I'll bet Mojo turned an even brighter shade of green when he saw you. Good work. Now let's discuss how we can make some improvements around here. I've got a nice weapon for you, too. Okay. So I think I was actually going to do one more, but I feel like that is like... Oh, we also got this cool energy blade as well to finish off for Night's Head. I feel like that's like a really good, like just like a plot, a story-wise. Like that's a really good place to stop for this part. So I think I'm going to call it there. We have how many more guide missions to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more after this. So that's going to be our finale to the Mojo guide quest. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are enjoying the playthrough, make sure you guys leave a like on the video. We are almost done with the playthrough, so make sure you guys show the support all the way through. Make sure you guys leave a comment as well. We still have some parts left. So for our last part before we fight Fuse, what do you want my nanos to be? Pick your 3 favorite nanos, put them in the comments below, and I will choose my favorites. And I will use them in our last part before we fight Fuse for real. That's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys also hit that subscribe button with notifications on. I really, truly appreciate it. And tell me that you did that. Tell me that you subscribed. Tell me that you turned on notifications in the comments below. And I'll shout you out in a future part. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time with some more FusionFall Retro Fun. Alright, peace, guys. Bye.